So this is another video about innovation. I'm in Kleve, northwest Germany. I'm with Jochen Hölscher. Jochen Hölscher is a facade construction company. And we talk about VIG, vacuum insulation glazing. Jochen, what's this about?
Yes, it's a result of a research project. We are one of the first company in Europe who tested it in a research project together with some partners, and it's a combination of an single vacuum glass, and we combine it to a double layer glazing. And the advantage is that you get very good U values that goes in the direction of 0.35. So it's much more better than the normal triple glazings.
So normal, say, IGU, insulated glazing units, 2 layers of glass and a space in between which is filled as cavity with air or gas or something. If you make it better, you make it triple glazing, 3 layers of glass with 2 cavities still filled with air or a gas to make it better. And if you really want to make it extreme, then it's a triple unit of which 1 cavity is filled with vacuum. Vacuum means there's a lot of pressure on the glass plate. Why does it not collapse?
Because you can see it here. There are some toggles that you have a distance between the two layers of glass of the vacuum unit, and in this case it's stable enough.
Okay, so the glass is actually pressed together by air pressure from outside. That creates this vacuum cavity, and if there's no gas or air inside, transport of energy is limited, and that, say, secures a huge bunch of the U value. And then we add another layer to get the full triple glazing setting done.
And the advantage is to combine it with in a procedure like a normal double glazing. You have also the protection against hail from the outside. So because a vacuum isolated glaze has some risk in the case of hailing, and if you combine it to a double glazing, then you can use the outside layer of the normal glaze to protect the inside of the vacuum.
I see. So because of having a vacuum structure, the glass itself is quite under pressure, and if we then add hail impact as pressure, it may break.
Yes.
But if we have this additional layer at the outside, this is securing the hail, and it adds another value for the U value in total as a setting. I see. Is there any disadvantage?
At the moment, the problem is that it's not easy to get it in Europe or in Germany, especially. In this case, it was an import from China to get this vacuum glazing itself, but we produced it together with a partner who combined it to a vacuum double glazed vacuum
unit. So the VIG, the vacuum insulated unit, came from China and then was here laminated into an IGU, an insulated glass unit, as a setting. And is it somehow difficult to implement it into the, say, stick system as we see it here?
No, it's you can handle it like a normal glass. I think the point and the risk is at the moment we have no experience what will happen in the next years. We used it since 1 year now, and we have only one piece of glass where the vacuum was over, and we have to change it now. But this is a risk to make a research project.
This is a risk you do with research projects.
Yeah.
So this is now to be, say, evaluated for a while to see how this works as system.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Thanks.